Hello. So it's Sunday the 11th of February 2024 and I'm one of these sit down videos for ages where I show some of my collections off. You've seen quite a few of them in the past, but it's been a long time. I think it's been probably about 2 years ago since I did one. So I've just got a box today. Showed you the address straight away. And then when I got this, I haven't bought one of these for ages, I realised I hadn't actually showed this item before, or any of his collections. So I thought, that's an easy video. Show a new collection off. This is one that I've been collecting for loads of years. I did have most of these when I was about 20 years old, and then when I left home and bought my own house, I sort of didn't have enough space to do everything, so I sold the collection and just kept one item. And then I said to myself, one day I'll recollect them. So I want to guess what it is, because you've seen the thumbnail, you've seen the title, so you know what it is. So why I bother doing this opening? Waste of time. Anyway, so I'm in the middle of my shifts. Well, this is my last shift tonight, Sunday night. I normally work 4 in a row, but last night, Saturday night, we went out for an early Valentine's meal, stroke June's cycling buddies. Went to Establo, a place where you eat loads of meat. To video up there when we went to one in Wakefield, we went to one in Barnsley. So I booked a night off and we went there. So now it's 6 o'clock at morning. I'm working tonight at 6 o'clock. I'm wide awake, so I thought, let's film a video. Anyway, you don't want to know my life story. So I've got a few of these which I'm going to show you in a bit, seeing as I've never showed you them. So I've been trying to get hold of this one for a long time, and only time I've seen it on eBay, it's been a silly price, and I don't pay silly prices because I can't afford to pay silly prices. So this one's come from Hertfordshire. I've got Luna down here wondering whether it's something for her. I like this one because it had the original box, Cartoon Network, and it's very rare you get them in a box. So it's Droopy. Oh, bubble wrap. Let's save that and do a painting later. So, original box, perfect condition. It does say it's never been out of the box, but we'll find out. Tells you the, I don't know if that's upside down because I can't see. And the original price, £9 when it came out, but these sell for up to £100 on eBay because they're classed as vintage collectible things. So I always like the way they package these because it comes in like so here he is. It looks good. It's definitely not been a smoke environment. Normally when you see these, this is snapped off with it being weakest point, but it's not been glued in anywhere that I can see. Doesn't seem to be any chips on it, so I would say that I've got a good one. Sometimes the ears are broke at the ends as well. And people call these lots of different things. I call them nodding heads. They can be called wobble heads, they can be called bobble heads. So when I'm looking for these on eBay, I have to type all them different things in. So I think this one, I typed in Warner Brothers vintage bobblehead, and it brought this one up. so I had to buy it. I did make a few offers, but we didn't accept any offers, so I had to pay it full price, but the full price were a lot lower than what I normally pay for them. So, Droopy. I don't want to move camera, so I'll do me turn around. He agrees. Luna loves these. When I put them on shelf, she often goes round with the nose, touching their heads to make them wobble. I don't think I've got any footage of her doing that, but that might become a shorts now I've thought about it. So that's Droopy. There is quite a lot of these. You can get bigger versions with like double ones. I think there's a Bugs Bunny and Honey Bunny in wedding gear, getting married, and there's a Roadrunner and Willie Coyote stopping to eat food, which I had that one but I sold it, and on eBay it's like 130 quid in America, and then postage would be about 60 quid for something that heavy. But my concentration was to get these, so what I'll do now is I'll show you the rest of my collection. Balance it out box and open out the dogs. Come and knock it while I'm gone. So how shall I do the transition? We'll just do the hand transition. Just need to find out where my camera is. So back. So this one, you'll notice it's got a colour. These are the second generation. Can't remember what date, sure 1990 something that they came out originally. And then they started bringing a second collection out. So this is the second collection I'm showing you now. So we've got Scooby-Doo. As I say, there is an original, I call them the black version, where the base is black, which are the original ones that came out. I think I've told you the story, but I'll tell you it again. I used to work at Disney Store in Meadowhall, and I've worked at Disney Store in White Rose Centre in Leeds. But back in them days when I first started, we had Warner Brothers shops as well, and that were 3 shops up from where I worked. So when I got paid from Disney, I used to walk up to Warner Brothers shop and spend all my money on their stuff. So I've got lots of, I don't know if you can see over there, which I'll show you another day, because I've had somebody request that I show all my shelves and around my room. So these bigger ones I used to collect as well, which again I had to sell them originally. I only had this one, Bugs Bunny, on a couch potato one. Sold them all off, and then, apart from that one, and then been buying them anyway. I'm going off. So, Scooby-Doo. I'd do an impression if I could, but can't. So, put him there. And one of my favourite characters, Marvin. Martian. As I say, these are all a lot better quality because of the second generation. And then most people's favourite, Tweety. So that's the second generation collection. If these all fall over it, you'll see a grown man cry. Can't see Scooby. So another transition, and I'll show you another part of his bobble. Doing its sound effects that time. So another collection that we did in the bobble heads was, this is the vintage range. As I said, the vintage ones have all got black bases. So we did a sports range. So just in case you're not sure, that's golf. See, these are quite a bit bigger as well. Now, I didn't have these when I originally collected them. Didn't even know they existed until I started looking on eBay to buy them back. I'm not sure how many's in this collection. I've only ever seen 2. So that's Bugs Bunny, golfer, and then another favourite character, Taz, baseball. Very heavy, these ones, and these 2 are the ones what Luna likes to play with because they're heavy. Another table check. And now let's show you the original collection. Wow. Wow. So move them slowly around, just off camera there. Move them slowly just off camera there. So the original ones. Black bases, at least it tells you on these, Sylvester. Again, got a good one. A lot of these you usually have the ears or this snapped off or parts. Can't remember if there's any broken ones. That's Sylvester. I don't know if we can find something to stand him on so you can see him in shot. So we'll do a picture of them all. Then Daffy Duck, big beak. Again, usually that top head part, the bits of hair are usually smashed. I'm sure I'm going to drop one of these, or one of these hands is usually smashed off them, but this is another one that's in good condition. So that's going to go drastically wrong, I can tell. Main man, Bugs Bunny, usually carrot snapped or big ears. Sometimes legs get snapped on them. Again, it's another one that's perfect. I love this one. Yosemite Sam. Again, another one that usually the head, because the head's so big, that's usually broke, or the guns are broken on this one, but this one again, another perfect one. Put him down here, and then lastly, Pepe Le Pew. Oh, that's another one of my little collections. I think I have got a collections playlist, but like I said, I haven't used it for such a long time. Over here, where I've got a space, I'll put some of the ones that are still out there that I want to get one day when I find them at a good price, and preferably in England, because they're too big to post, the ones that I mentioned at the start. Hope you enjoyed that. Let me know in bottom in comments if you like these sort of things, and I might start doing them again, because I've got a few collections, but when I do the living room tour, you'll see them everything together. Got a few Simpsons collections, I've got some Gremlins collections, and I've got another collection that I'm just about to film something new for straight after this, so you'll see another one come out wearing all the same gear, my eye's still playing up, and I'm looking fresh because it's early hours at morning. Thanks for watching. You all agree we're good at filming, guys? Somebody agrees with me. Nobody else in the house does. Bye.